And welcome to the WWE Pro Wrestling Ringside Report right here on Seanzviewent Entertainment. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. Here to give my thoughts, my commentaries, and my critiques of the latest rumors, news, and headlines. Now, while I will still be giving you the news and the rumors as they come out for certain particular videos, I will do videos and I will give the little wrap-up report like this. Because while some of my viewers like my short and to-the-point videos, some of my subscribers have asked me to do longer videos. So I'm going to just try to weigh in on the people that want short videos and the people that want longer videos. I'm going to try to come in between by giving you the best of both worlds here on Seanzviewent Entertainment. So you can still count on me to give you the latest rumors, news, and headlines with my commentaries and comment when they come out. Also, you can also count on me doing longer videos so we can get a little bit more interaction in there. And also on these particular episodes, I will be answering your questions. I will be getting your feedback. I will be getting your comments. This is completely interactive. That's what's going to make this series a little bit different from the rumors, news, and headlines. Even though this is rumors, news, and headlines, but we're going to add to it. We're going to make it longer. We're going to make it more interactive. We're going to make it more upfront. We're going to make it a little bit more personal. But once again, I am not going away from the rumors and the news that comes out, day by day, minute by minute, hour by hour. I will still be covering that, but I'm just trying to change things up and once again trying to come in the middle with my viewers and subscribers that want to see me do longer videos. So that's what we're going to do here on the first ever installment of the WWE Pro Wrestling Ringside Commentary Report. I know it's a long title. If anyone else has another name for it, if you want to come up with another name, sound off in the comment section below, and maybe we can come up with a better name, a shorter name. We'll see what we do, but this is the first ever pilot episode of it. So here we go. Following sources, according to Showbuzz Daily, the Wrestling Observer newsletter, Wrestling Inc. Go check out the sources. You know the deal. You know the shit. The recent co-host gigs for John Cena on NBC's Today Show are part of the NBC Universal's attempt to change the image of pro wrestling. Now, to change the image of pro wrestling, is that to make it rated G? Is that to give us more PG, poor product? Or is this really going to enhance? Is this going to implement? Are we going to see some improvements? Is the WWE going to adjust with the so-called change the image of pro wrestling? Let's just hope it's for the better. NBCU helped WWE and the USA Network secure better advertising recently. Oh boy, better advertising. So does that mean we're going to take a step back instead of a step forward, and the WWE is going to be even more protected now? NBCU has a lot riding on the wrestling business on the USA Network, as well they should, which has been NBCU's most profitable network. Yeah, because, even though Raw is not getting, the ratings that they once used to, the bottom line here is this, is they are getting the best ratings on the USA Network, so that's why this is pretty big. This is huge, substantial as it concerns the USA Network. Monday's episode of Raw with the return of Vince McMahon and John Cena drew 3.536 million viewers. This is up 5% from last week's 3.376 million viewers, which shows Vince draws and people are interested in Roman Reigns. For this week's show, the first hour drew 3.695 million viewers, the second hour drew 3.488 million viewers, and the final hour drew 3.425 million viewers. Raw was number 3 for the night in viewership behind NFL on ESPN, which drew 15.806 million viewers, and SportsCenter. Raw was number 4 for the night in the 18 to 49 demographic, and that is very important, substantial to the WWE. So it's good to see that the rating went up, but once again, it's because Vince McMahon was on the show. They wanted to see the continuation of what was going to happen with Roman Reigns, and of course, everyone was interested in John Cena's return. Let's see if that rating can hold up, or will we see another dip? I hope the WWE can sustain that momentum, because you know what? WWE in 2015, they had a very dismal year. Things could have been a whole lot better. The writing was piss poor. It was substandard. And I think the WWE could do a hell of a lot better. Huge news as it concerns NXT. Finn Balor, the NXT champion. It's no secret that the WWE NXT champion Finn Balor and NXT Women's Champion Bayley often mention in media interviews how they're happy staying in NXT. Yes, because we all know they'll get demoted. They'll be downgraded if they go to the main roster. So hopefully things can be done there. I don't know why that doesn't relate to the main roster. I know it's a bigger stage. It's a different vibe. It's a whole different feeling. Apparently, this has been a major discussion point within NXT. There's a concern among some that the more NXT tours in 2006, Balor will be breaking down his body, carrying the NXT main events before he gets to the real money on the main roster. Balor is 34 now, and with the years he's worked in Japan, the concern comes from NXT relying so much on Balor to have great matches as the main attraction of the brand. So pretty much, the WWE is going to wear him out. He's going to get very... it's going to get to a point where is he going to be as good if he comes to the main roster, because he's going to be watered down. He isn't going to be as good. He isn't going to be as intense. He isn't going to be as volatile. But I think Finn Balor always is going to have something to add to the product in more ways than one. And anyway, he may have to slow down himself if he makes it to the main roster, because he could not be put on those matches like he does at NXT on the WWE main roster. Regarding Bayley, there's been some discussions over whether she will be the biggest female star in WWE history, if she will fall or if she will feel on the main roster. According to the Wrestling Observer newsletter, the feeling in WWE is that there's no in-between for Bayley. Some people see Bayley as a female John Cena, with the idea that she could do charity work and bring in younger female fans. Well, there's no doubt that she has that image. She's got that stability. She's got that credibility. The way she presents herself, her look, her mannerisms, her entrance theme. The whole picture of Bayley screams, oh, we want more female fans. And there's no doubt that Bayley is someone that you can look up to, somebody that you can like. I'm a fan of Bayley, but this whole NXT thing with Finn Balor, he's a great asset to the company, and he has already went on record to say in interviews that he doesn't want to be involved in the main roster right away. He prefers being in NXT, but you're gonna wonder how much longer can Balor put up with the day-to-day operations in performing at such an all-time high. You gotta wonder that that's going to impact his future. That's going to impact his longevity when he goes to the main roster. But if he can have that perfect mix, if he can keep things leveled out, maybe Finn Balor will be able to stand the test of time. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, he can't put all his eggs in one basket. Finn Balor, it would be awesome to see him become an NXT, well, he's already been an NXT standout, but I'm saying when he comes to the main roster, the Intercontinental Championship. Hell, maybe he can bring back the Cruiserweight title. You got to look out for Finn Balor's future, because this guy is gold. This guy is money. Make no mistake about it. And at the end of the day, it's all about making that money. It's all about making that cash, and you got to make it brash. So Bayley, ladies and gentlemen, and Finn Balor, the huge discussion of NXT in this report. Once again, all according to the Wrestling Observer newsletter, PW Insider, Wrestling Inc. Go check out the sources. Go tell them Seanzviewent sent you, and it's a great source. I'm just here to offer my critiques, my commentaries on the whole deal. And like I said, this week, Monday Night Raw bounced back. And next week, Mr. McMahon will be the special guest referee when Roman Reigns goes against Sheamus. That's going to put a lot of asses in seats. Well, no, it should. Because up to this point, Roman Reigns has been performing. He has been adapting. He has been changing. And WWE Raw in 2016... I'm looking forward to a banner year. I think the WWE has the opportunity to bounce back in a major way. But, I'm just a little afraid of the whole part where NBC Universal is attempting to change the image of pro wrestling. Hey, if it's for the better, I'm all for it. If they want to do that, great. But, you know what? If you're going to transform the product and make it, stand out to fans my age instead of just to children and girls... what about fans like me that never went away? What about fans like me that never took a break, never said, well, you know what, the WWE has a down period. I never said, let me switch the channel on Monday Night Raw. Let me go to sleep before Raw goes on the air. Well, there has been times Raw has almost put me to sleep, but I was able to stay up. But you got to adapt to all audiences. It's PG, but it doesn't just mean kids. A lot of people have this assumption that PG is just children, it's just kids. No, that couldn't be any further from the truth. WWE PG was in the Attitude Era, okay? The Ruthless Aggression Era, I know you saw a lot of TV-14. TV-14 is just a small fraction of the pie, a small piece of the puzzle, so to speak. TV-14 isn't going to fix everything. It's more than that. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the first ever installment of the WWE Pro Wrestling Ringside Commentary Report. Remember, if you like this video and you like these kind of longer videos, like the video, subscribe, and leave your feedback. Leave your comments. Do you like this format? Like I said, I'm going to do longer videos, and I'm going to keep to doing my shorter videos. I am just doing this to be the middleman, because there's some people that want short videos, and they want long videos. I'm going to give you the best of both worlds. And also, if you have another name, remember, you can ask me questions. This is going to be interactive. It's going to be smash mouth. It's going to be in your face. I'm going to answer your questions on the show. Any questions pertaining to WWE or any questions, any compliments, any suggestions, any opinions, any criticisms, whatever you want to do, completely interactive. This is the show for you, the one-stop undisputed destination for all WWE. Subscribe. More to come.